Hey guys, welcome to my content today. So except your strategy is simply limiting your content to your immediate environment, right? International SEO is one strategy in SEO that you don't want to miss out on. So I get this question a lot of time from people asking me, how exactly do I do international SEO? How exactly do I get people outside of my immediate country to see my content, interact with my content, and obviously convert from my content, right? So in this particular video, I'm going to take my time to walk you through the 3 practical approaches that I employ in order to get my content outside of my immediate environment. So this is nice, right? Let's get right into it. So what exactly is international SEO? International SEO is that strategy in SEO that allows you to optimize your content in order to get international visibility for your content. I mean, in a layman term, so people outside of your country can get to see your content. Take for instance, you are writing your content from Canada and you want people from Australia, from New Zealand, from Nigeria, from the United States to get to see your content. This is what we call international SEO, right? I mean, helping your content go global, helping your content to gain global visibility. This exactly, in a layman, is what international SEO is all about. Sometimes it is not just by saying or defining international SEO, it is by simply doing a couple of things in order to get your content to become visible on the global stage, right? So that exactly is what I want to help you understand. I mean, in practical terms, in this particular content. So let's get right into this and let me show you the 3 top items that must be on your checklist in order to get your content to rank very quickly. So usually, guys, some SEOs will suggest that you infuse the hreflang into your content, but the question is this: how many persons are able to do hreflang? I mean, how many newbies, how many SEO newbies are able to infuse hreflang tag into their content? Hreflang is general, I mean, for international SEO, but not very many SEOs can actually get to do hreflang. Hreflang is not very applicable in all kind of content, right? So this is why I want to take my time to explain some other things that I do apart from infusing hreflang into my content. So the very first thing I do, right, in doing international SEO is to do the ccTLD. So ccTLD simply means the country code top level domain. So sometimes you want to go outrightly to register a subdomain in the country code of this particular country. Say for instance, you have South Africa to be ZA, right? You have France to be FR. So you can actually get to register a subdomain in the country code of that particular country that you want to get found for. So meaning that a different version of your website can actually be created to be hosted on this subdomain. So say for instance, you have Indeed. So when you come to indeed.com, right, you can see here I'm currently in this country, Nigeria. That is why you are seeing ng right here, ng.indeed. So if I remove this one here and I impute FR France for FR for France, right, you see it changes automatically to French, right? So if you put this up also as za.indeed.com, you get to see South Africa job information on Indeed. If you remove this and you change it to GB, which is Great Britain, right, you see jobs in the UK. So the very first thing I do as far as international SEO is concerned is to consider if my content can also serve in other countries. I mean, do I want to reach specifically audiences in other countries? And if I'm able to ascertain this, I simply change or simply create a subdomain, right, for that particular country. So if I'm going to target South Africa, for instance, in my content, I can just go ahead and put up ZA, right? Go right into my hosting account and create a subdomain for za.my website. So this is one of the ways by which you can help your content get international visibility, doing international SEO. So the next thing I usually like to do is to make research, keyword research for these particular countries in the course of writing my content, right? So now, having done this ccTLD, you want to ensure that every content that gets into the website has to do with that particular country. So say for instance, I'm targeting South Africa, for instance, for an affiliate marketing content, and then one of the content I want to write on the blog is why affiliate marketing is good, right? So let's say affiliate, for instance, affiliate marketing. Let's say how, right here. So how affiliate marketing works. Take for instance, we want to write a content like this, how affiliate marketing works, right? So I want to do something a bit different. So let's come to settings right here at the top, settings. So when you tap on these settings, you do more settings right here, and then you do other settings, and then language and region right here. So change your region, your result region to South Africa, for instance. So let's say South Africa right here, and then confirm this. So this is confirmed for South Africa. So let's go back once again. How affiliate marketing works. So every result you see right here is going to be South African results. This is going to be South African based result searches or search results. Moving ahead, you can just go ahead and start making your keyword research, right? If you know how to do the Google's auto suggested keyword research method. Do you understand? So now this is one of the ways also by which you can target specifically South Africa for your content, right? So one other thing you want to do also, if you have content already running on your website, right, is to come to Google Search Console here, right? Go to Google Search Console and navigate to the country section on your Google Search Console. So this is Ghana, United States, this is UK, this is India, this is South Africa. So I'm particular about South African searches. I simply click on South Africa right here, right? So this is South Africa already registered at the top of my search console. When I scroll down right here to queries, you get to see all of the queries that actually get South Africans into your website. So this is Azul price, Azul tequila, how many bottles of Azul are produced in a year, Azul price in South Africa. These are the South African based search queries for your content, right, for your blog. That is, if you already have existing websites, you just want to know the search terms you need to optimize more for, right? Or maybe you need to repurpose for the sake of your content or for the sake of ranking for that particular country. So this is one of the ways by which you can get to do this inside of Google Search Console. So now begin to check all of them, right? This one has about 336, and it is how much is Azul. So you want to try as much as possible to re-optimize this content and ensure that it is tailored towards South African searches, right? This one also is Azul price in South Africa. So I currently do not have any content with this focus keyword on my website, so I may need to go rewrite a new content for Azul price in South Africa in order to get this one also to rank specifically for South Africa. So if you add more to this, let's do 250, maybe you can see the rest of them. So this one says diabetes snacks South Africa. So this searcher is simply looking for snacks that can be bought by South Africans that will help a diabetic patient, right? This is actually very funny. So these are all the search queries for South Africans. How much is an Azul bottle in South Africa? How much is a bottle of Azul in South Africa? How much is Azul bottle? Maybe the person is done taking the Azul drink and simply looking for Azul. So if you scroll right here, you see so many of them, right? And the list goes on and on. So guys, these are my top 3 strategies to doing international SEO for my content, helping my content to reach wider audiences, outside of my immediate country, right? So doing the ccTLD, which is the country code top level domain, right? And of course also researching keywords based on the country of interest. And also last but not the least, if I have content already ranking, I can come to the country level or section inside the Google Search Console and crawl out some very important keywords targeted specifically for that country and optimize for them. So let me know what you think in the comment section below about my 3 strategies to doing international SEO, and let me also know what kind of content you would like me to create next time for you, and definitely I will do that for you. Until next time guys, stay optimized.